Ah, I had it on mute. I'm talking away. I'm talking away and it was on mute. I do apologise, guys. I didn't even know it was on mute. Hello, George. Hi, Troll. Hi, Craig. Morning, morning. Well, it is morning for me, Belle. No, I was talking away. Proper talking away, I was. Fucking dumb nut, aren't I? Story of my life. I slept for a while. I woke up. I was like, where I usually stay awake, I was like, I'm going to try and sleep. Because my body clock's just wrecked. Absolutely wrecked. I think right now it's on Australian time zone. Which time zone? It's on the Tari time zone. Just having a nice coffee. Oh, if anyone here is not already subbed to Belinda, go sub to her. Or share a profile. Be nice. Because that's what it's all about, sharing each other's stuff. To get them numbers up. It's a good feat, you know, 800. I was on my way to 500 really easy and it's just slowed right down. On a plus note, I'm 3/4 away with my watch hours for to be monetised, but I'm not. I'm not going to be monetised. Yeah, I'm not in a rush, Craig. If I'm honest, I'm going with the flow, mate. I'd rather have guys like you than fake ass people like Jeff. Jeff Pelham is a fraud. I ain't blocked you. Yeah, you have. Mouldy bathroom. I've got a little bit, Craig. I've just wiped it all away. I use like a mould killer. It's only because I've got so much humidity. We've been using bleach and water. It's far. Oh, you have been busy boy then, haven't you? I bet it'll be sparkling. It's the thing with houses, modern or old. If the conditions aren't right for the airflow and whatnot, you will get a little bit. Every house gets it. Don't care what house you live in. This house is bad for it, Craig. Really bad. Because our floors downstairs have got like a six foot cavity underneath, and our floors are wood, and there's water in it and everything. And when it rains, you can smell that damp, earthy smell. That being said, our house was built in 1902. Did you know this, guys? You know the city I live in? was the second most bombed city in World War II after London. The most bombs to hit Hull in one night was 202. Hull got flattened and then all got rebuilt. Oh, good. Kind of make it more of a home. I was telling George Craig last night, you always send me to George's lads because that's what friends do. Excuse the dog. What? Can you hear the dog? Starts going. Ah, ah. It's because my wife's gone to work. She's left for work now. It's crap not being able to work and watching your wife work real hard. Especially when I'm like you, Craig. I was a really, really hard worker. Now, if you'd have employed me to clean with you, for instance, you'd have kept me for life. Because I'm that good. I don't miss a square inch. Be that overing, washing, wiping, mopping. My mopping skills are the best. I've got really good mopping skills. I learnt them somewhere. I personally think, Craig and Bell, you guys will be in that house for years to come, yeah. And then you'll have a big lump sum saved, and you can go and buy your own home, and it'll never, ever, ever, ever happen again. I am. You can't see what's behind here. I'm always, if I'm live, some fish, I'm milking. Good morning, Discus North. I've got some fish due today and the delivery of Californian blackworms. I've got 10 orange Venezuelan corridorus coming. They're going to go in here with the violet smudge spot corries, just for enrichment and to hopefully bring them out a little bit. Yeah, I did the same, mate. Happy Halloween, buddy. Oh, a buffet. Yeah, do you know how much I got 10 Venezuelan oranges for? They're a £10. They're a $10 fish. I only paid $4 each. I got them for $40 for 10. I saw them on eBay. I was like, that can't be right. And you know where you can make an offer? So I offered straight away, and it got accepted. There you are. You're all invited to George's. And some Halloween shenanigans. Them air pumps you got, George, was good at $4 each. They're £15 here. I know some fish, that's why I was like, I'm having them. My wife said, what do you want for your, it's my birthday on the 5th of November. She's like, what do you want for your birthday? I went, well, can you have £60? She's like, yeah, but what are you getting? I went fish. She went, okay then. It's my birthday. Then next week I've got some super white stew and 12 panda curries. Yeah, I love fish. It's like Christmas. Fish, glorious fish. Discus tank needs a big water change today. Water's all ready over there. It's been warming up all night. I like to have the water the same temperature. I don't have to do any of these tanks, these are all done. Nice. It's always a nice feeling though, isn't it? When you look, you take a step back, because I'm sure you've done that. Because OCD always made me do that. To like analyse to see if I've missed anything. I love the smell of bleach anyways, it just makes a house smell very clinical. You'll do it as well. It's just the best way. It's just the best way. You've never no issues to worry about. Get your water straight in and away you go. Nice, Craig. Yeah, we painted our downstairs. One of the sections at the back of the kitchen, there's no insulation in the wall, so in winter it gets very cold, and the dryer's there, and that gets mold. So what we did, we scraped back all the old wall, refilled it with like a plaster what's got like a solution in it to stop mold, and then just for extra protection, we painted over 4 foot high. We painted with mold paint, and then wallpapered over it, and it's not come back. Oh, was a leaky tap. The power of pine salt. So I thought I'd go live to try and wake myself up. Otherwise, I'll go and end up back to bed. Look how these are going now. Back in a second, guys. Mother Nature calls, but I've got my tablets I can talk. My tablet's flat. Bollocks. Been 2 minutes, guys. I'm just going to leave it running. Sorry about that, guys. So I always do pop new stuff in, new seal and everything. Make it all look nice and like it's been redecorated. And you've probably saved the owners of the house 150 to 100 bucks by doing that. Yeah, that'll work. Because a plumber would charge a fortune just to fix that. You have been busy. You did say though, once you stay in there, you'll get it absolutely blitzed. She wants to fish. Hey, hey, what do you want? What do you want? Eh? What are you doing? Come on then. Good lad. Sounds like you've done a grand job. Come on. I've got a little bit to do. I've got my windowsill to paint as well, and I need to run a seal around it. My double glazing unit in my room's actually cracked, so it don't work like a double glazing unit. So you want to see the condensation in the winter, so I have to leave my window wide open all year. Which is not a problem really, because my room stays pretty warm. A wooden cupboard with glass. Which part do you need glass? Oh, to house your bond collection. You might have a challenge. I bet them cupboards might have been put in many months ago. But you could always get matching melamine, make a square base. But do you know anybody who makes melamine furniture? So my tortoise table's getting made out of melamine and glass. Told him I want a viewing panel at the front. Side's not necessary. Yeah, melamine is crap. You want solid wood. Flat pack furniture's the same. It's all done in that crap melamine. My can see the one petricola sticking its head out of there. It does fall apart, unfortunately. You want to see our kitchen? Half the handles are missing screws because the joiner what fitted our kitchen, Craig, didn't use the right length screws on the drawer and cupboard handles. So we went out and bought a load of new handles, longer screws, and fitted them all, and the landlord was like, thank you very much. Yeah, at the end of the day, if you offer to give it back and no one comes forward, it's yours. It's as simple as that. More full than for losing it, really. Most I've ever found in one go was £175. That was it. Imagine finding 1k. God, I could go buy loads of fish. It wouldn't even have had a chance to settle down that money, it'd have been spent. Nearly weekend, Craig. Nice. I love steak. Steak and chicken's probably my two favourite things. I just love a good steak, it's just so tasty. I don't like cheap cuts. Cheap steak when it's got like 4 ton of fat on it and loads of that, what's it called, sinew. Yuck. You can, if not done right, you can get really sick. Remember my dad had some food poisoning off some chicken years ago. Really poorly he was. Projectile vomiting. Every night for 3 years. There you are then. It's not really much chicken in a jail chicken. Well, at the same time, as you know, you've got to eat the food you're given, because if you go hungry, you go hungry. In 3 years, 1 steak a year. And I bet you it wasn't the best steak, was it? Probably wasn't even steak, Craig. Who knows what they feed you, you know? You'll never really know yourself. A lot of porridge in the one I was in, Craig. I don't eat porridge now because I've had that much porridge. Freedom meat. Just don't ever get yourself locked up again. I know you can never say never, but you know. Free the steak, hashtag free the steak. These will all be getting live food today. And now I'm going to give brine shrimp. Just going to harvest some brine. If I can find where I put my cup over there. I put my cups. The water from my discus tank's nice and warm. One wrong. I'll just give that 5 minutes to just turn it off. I'm just letting all the That's okay, sunfish. I love it, Craig. It's just without it, you can notice a difference. With it, fish are way better and happy. Yeah, that and black worm. I think that's the secret to breeding, Craig. Brown shrimp and black worm. It always gets everything going. That's an established tank as well, believe it or not. I did this tank last year, Craig. 154 stay by I had in that pot this year. 32 out of the 32, what was left is one left. The parameters are exactly the same. Why does it keep auto-focusing? You see that? What's that all about? So I don't know where it's gone wrong, Craig, because I did exactly the same thing. I was offering food, brown shrimp, 4 times a day, and so clean, quite possibly. It could be because I cleaned it. It was like sparkling new again. Well, I've got some tubs. I've got some of these on the way. 5 litre buckets. I'm going to do a row of buckets, do you know, like you do with a... Well, there it goes again. What the... Don't think that should be doing that, to be honest. Yeah, some cover and stuff. Stuff what can like attach microorganisms to it. Microfauna, yeah. Yeah, I will do. That being said, when they went in it last year, it was, I'll be honest, it was very dirty. What's red worms? As in earthworms? Yeah, I've got some mops what have been in the tank, Craig, for months and months and months. I'll pop one of them in it because the stay by are laying eggs every week now. You might be right there, you know, with the you might have hit the nail on the head. I don't think it was too seasoned. Well, it's true, you want to see a bit of moan. You know, a bit of this, a bit of that. I've got some more breeding rings coming, which I'm going to set up and just leave running. I have earthworms as well. I've got tubs and tubs of them. A non-native species. These earthworms grow smaller because my discus eat them. Yeah, I think that's the case because it was clean, Craig. I cleaned it. I literally took it apart and cleaned it. It was green, brown. You want to see this, don't you? I'll show you something here like yours. I'll show you a nice seasoned tank. That's a nice seasoned tank, innit? I think some little plecos would do alright in here, if I'm honest, because it's got it both sides. I think this is what's happened. Look, that's getting nice and thick like yours. I think you're right, Craig. It's just the way I've always done it. I mean, that box there, Craig, as I'd gone through 902 plecos and 154 curries. Why does it keep doing that? So it's... Damn phone. Right, do I get my discus done now, or now I'll wait until my fish come? Get my fish in and then I'll do my discus tank. The orange Venezuelans are going in here with the Similis because I feel they'll bring the shyness out of the Similis. I bred them last year as well, and the year before, Craig. Like a dingbat, I sold them all to my friend. I think so, Mike. Just keeps auto-focusing and I don't even know on what. 50. That's a self cleaning one as well, like it pumps water back in. So I think you could be right, it was not seasoned. Which, may I add, if I'll get a bit of that, watch this in a week's time, Craig. I'll put a bit in the box. Not loads, but enough, just to get it really grubby. This stuff, this Biobacter grows all the you know, the microfauna and stuff. Oh. So I'll give that a chance to I'll start seasoning it now, Craig, so it goes green. Sankey. They're the ones I had Sankey and I had the I had Koi Sankey. What's just the orange and white ones, the albinos? Oh, what's going on here? Keeps going in autofocus and it's doing me a head in. Oh no. It amazes me how a woman can do her nails herself. When my daughters was kids, I used to actually have to play makeup. We played makeup and they always used to like me painting the nails. What a shocking job I did. But they was happy. It took me about 4 years to learn to plait hair. I'd always plait the girls' hair before school as well because the school that they went to was so bad for head lice. It was unreal. Oh, the gel stuff as well. So Craigie boy, it looks like no more fish fam link. Should have seen how long my nails was, Belle, before I trimmed them. You'd have been proud of them, but my wife was like, you're getting them fuckers cut now. I like to have nails to pick at things, to, yeah. My old job, I actually needed nails to peel this, like, protective lay tape off the back of the lead. Right, let's get some fish fed. Let's get these piggies fed. But they're waiting for food. Like clockwork. Oh no, I was doing brown shrimp, what am I doing? Oops. Here we go, but lots and lots of lovely, 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 lovely brown. Turn that off. Whoa, 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 whoa. I sieve it first. I can imagine, Belle. I don't like putting the salt water in. So what I do, I scoop them up into a container like that. It's just pure brine. Then this is arrow water. Now I can give everything brine. Brine. Happy fish. Bobbing along on the bottom of the beautiful Brittany Sea. Some in here. Some in here. Put some in here. Oh shit, nearly went flying. Oh, just spilt bloody wet brine all over. here for these. Well, that's what you want to see in a tank, Craig, innit? Green wall. Right. Prick. Yeah, I know. That's a well-seasoned tank, that. That tank's been running for about 5 years. That's what I want my fry tanks to be like. Really. I need more lights, Craig, to get that. I need some white lights with a high lumen. Bit of the bacteria stuff and jobs are good in. Look at them all eating the bran now. See, the brands, the babies don't just take it, the adults take them, juveniles take them. So it just makes all round good food. I've made lids for everything. I'm sick of evaporation. It is, it's just good for everything. If you're feeding baby bran, you're going to have good success. Simple as that. Freshly hatched. And then I'm also feeding white worms, and they're feeding on old, at the moment they're feeding on the old tortoise food, what the tortoise don't eat. I bury it in the tortoise enclosure, move the soil off the top after a day, and it's just absolutely covered in white worms. Pop the piece of food with the white worms in a bit of water, then all the worms come to the top. And they absolutely love them. And I've only been harvesting them by accident. Why's it blurry? 1 second, guys. Oh shit. See if that does any better. So what you got planned for the evening, Craig? Food and chill? Hot dog jokes. Ugh. I don't like hot dogs. You know why I don't like hot dogs? Because we don't do a proper hot dog here. We do processed rubbish. Good morning, Sam. Oh, you're cleaning? Getting your house up to your standard. Should I say getting the house to your standard? I wish I wish it was your house. Hey Sam, I've still got some shrimp. I thought that was all gone. I haven't been touching the tank, I've only done top-ups. This is a seasoned tank, Craig. And then I moved the stuff and there was a full colony of dragon bloods in there. And then I've got some Caryadina in here, mixed, and some neons. Well, I think I might do, to be honest. Shrimp tank in it, because they're quite popular and make good money then. I also put some in with my discus at 30 Celsius, thinking they won't survive, and they've bred in there because I found babies. And the babies, Sam, because of the warm water, grew really fast. I don't need to up my game again, Sam. You know what I was like for selling stuff before. I was a right dull boy, but just lately, oh, it's done it again. Sorry guys, it's gone again. I'm getting pissed off with this now, real pissed off. Surely you can turn autofocus off, because I don't want it on. You want to see the size of some of my crypts now, Sam? One's 37 centimetres tall. Yeah, it does. I mean, you know this stuff. They're easy to ship and they're popular. The Dragon Bloods was my best-selling shrimp, if I'm honest. I don't know why they call them Dragon Bloods when they're blue. Dragon Blood should have been the Calcio, and the blue should have been Super Blue Calcio. I've got 3/4 of a kebab left there, Sam. That'll be my afternoon lunch. That'll be my lunch for today. And Sam, man, how can I put it? You know, you get coverage and then you get some with not little coverage. Man, of 90% covered in blue. So they never produce crap, they're always high grade. I've emptied that tank 3 times, literally, and reset it and still shrimp in it. So that's telling me they don't want to go. So they can stay. Apart from my oak has 10. That's not a problem. My Nubius is growing alright in my discus tank. Yeah, they are, Craig, and they ship easy, as you know. Unlike fish. So I think I will. There was my best selling shrimp as well, Craig. Everybody wants Dragon Bloods. Literally. I'm up early, Sam, because I've got a delivery of 12 bags of tuber fix, 10 bags of California black worm, and 10 orange Venezuelan curries. And they should be here this morning because they're in Hull now. So to move your shrimp over. Drop the tanks down, have the water ready, don't break your back, top them back up. Yeah, they'd be better out, Craig. It's a real shame. Because I bet you've got some lovely shrimp, and shrimp are very popular. People want to see shrimp. People don't. By the time you've got it all out and you're live and you're showing it, people are like, when did you get shrimp? I'd love a raw tanks like you've got them at that height. Good idea, that actually. What's that for? For some like just in case overflows, for instance. Not overflows, but for just in case you've got extra fish coming, or makes sense. No worries, Sam. Have a good day, bro. Go cook some nice meals. He's a chef like Bell Craig. Sam's one of the original OG shrimp guys. I think I've known you now, Sam, for about 2-3 years. Maybe be a little bit longer now. Yeah, have a good day, mate. I'm going to try something here. I'm going to try and direct brown shrimp in with the petricola. I've just put brown shrimp in the yard it's in. So yeah, it's gone crazy. This little hard here, I've just squirted brown shrimp all inside. Now the fish is like, woo! I still want more fish, Craig. Won't man seeing you breed them rainbow fish as well. What you've got. Won't mind you guarding me on the orange Venezuelans either. I kind of get the gist of it. You're seeing orange Venezuelans lay on the glass and plants, which is pretty much like stay by. Actually, now you say, Craig, what I'm going to do, I've got an old mop in here. Just squeeze it out a little bit, don't take too much of the dirt out. And I'm going to put that in. Oh, there's some stay by. Look, I thought there was only one. So some are surviving, but I do think, Craig, it's not got enough crap in it. I think you hit the nail on the head. It was very seasoned last time. Very seasoned. Right, that's that done. Oh. Now I need to hang my nets up somewhere. What else could I do? What else have I got? Let me see. I'm looking for stuff what's aged. I think that'll be alright for now. But yeah, them mops, Craig, the mops. It's like a full ecosystem itself on the mop, innit? All that microfauna and... Yeah, I've turned it right down. Right down. It was bubbling that much. It was spitting out and making that glug 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 noise. Now it's just a tiny little bit. So there is some survived. Some's better than none, innit? Last year, pretty much 90% of them made it. And I had 154. And I held back 14, so I let 140 of them go. Hopefully. And then if it does show a difference, I know exactly what I'll be doing. I'll be putting my breeder boxes and whatnot, my breeder tubs. I'll be seasoning them, getting them real seasoned. I've already got mops. I thought I'd just put in there, Craig, some mops. Some dirty mops as well. Yeah, I could. I have here. This is where the Venezuelans was going to go, but the pandas are going to go here. But these have been soaking in the tanks for about 3 months. Yeah, because they have little copepods and everything on them, don't they? And they will feed on the microfauna. Oops. I was doing it again. It's never done this. What else could I do? Fish are going to be happy this afternoon or mid-morning when I give him some worms. Right, ladies and gents, I'm going to end the stream now. So I will catch you on your streams or whatever, whichever. I'll catch you in a bit, Craig. See you later, guys. Bye.